Hello, hello, Danger Nettles. We're doing an analog ARG called Plushy Playground. And the thing is, I was gonna ask which of these toys you're gonna make me choose, and then I realized one of them was a fucking Furby, and there's no point in asking you to choose. I already know the answer.
Gonna sacrifice the Furby?
Oh.
Okay. Uh,
Find all the gears and put them in the panel. Oh. I got one. I don't see any other. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Ah, there's one. Okay, so there's one more gear. Where's the gear? I don't know what it is, but for some reason the music's off-putting. Oh, wait a minute, it's right in the fucking thing. Oh, we need to find a password. I forgot this is also ARG, so we gotta find shit. Okay. Okay, instant message. That's the instant message, Mr. Plushie. Grown-ups only. Username and access code. Okay, so we gotta find more than one password. Where's the music? Okay, there it goes. Hint. Watch the videos. Okay. So in order to get the password, we have to watch the videos. Plushie videos. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down a bit so that way it's not blasting. Alright, you ready, Jerry?
yeah, I think.
I don't like him. Excuse me? Excuse me?
I am currently trying to figure out how to turn that video down.
Oh, I can turn it down slightly right here.
Okay, thank you, because I cannot figure out how to do that through Discord on the phone. It's easier on the computer, but I can't do it over computer
Yeah.
because Discord's open.
Yeah. Oh, God. Do we need to talk about that questioning statement right there? A very questionable statement. You
Wait,
did.
it was so quick, I didn't notice it saying anything, just this singing, the Muppet thing, walking, the playground.
Okay, Jerry, since you didn't hear it, he said, well, she likes to play with you as long as you're under 18.
Ah! The time, get the fuck away from me. I'm 39. I am way past your age limit. Oh, no, bueno, por favor. No, no, no.
Plus, she made Jerry speak Spanish. Alright. Is, is that okay?
The volume is a little loud, but I'm making sounds because it's creepy, not because it's noisy.
Okay, so you don't need me to turn down anything?
You do not. It's
Okay.
just creepy.
I don't like this.
Hello, I'm Plushy, and welcome to my playground. Today, we are gonna
Screaming internally.
That was my dyslexia, and you know it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
No, it's not. We both know what I meant. I wish my brain let me know the S was not there, but it did not until it was there. And I couldn't change it or take it back.
Yeah. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
talk about our love of playgrounds. What do you love about playgrounds?
Seesaw!
The seesaw? And who do you like to play
Oh,
on
this
the
makes me
seesaw
uncomfortable.
You, Plushie.
with? You like to play with little old me?
Yeah.
Well, that's the only acceptable answer.
What do you mean by that?
Uh,
What do you mean by that? I don't like that response.
Also, it looks like they have a gremlin plushie against them.
Yeah, they do. Three, two, one.
Now, what do you like to play, Princess?
Tetherball.
Tetherball? Well, who do you like to play tetherball with?
Dada!
Dada. But Daddy's a grown-up.
I can play
Wait,
with him.
Yeah?
If he's still a grown-up.
The fuck was that?
Sounded like he was whining or crying.
Yeah. Or is that
What?
like he was having an aneurysm?
No. Sounded like whining or crying, meaning he's throwing a tantrum quietly over her wanting to spend time with her dad.
You're a little shit, Busta. He curled the blanket into a ball. And when I have to go to bed, I have to fix it.
That's fair.
Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
I think you like to play with Plushie more.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Your sister's being a meanie head.
No, she isn't.
Yeah, she is.
No, she isn't. I'll kick him in the face.
Do
I
it.
like her.
Do it. Either that or set the
Typically,
thing on fire.
when that say that, they're bluffing unless they're pushed more.
Eh. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got news. Technically, I was supposed to get my new computer at the end of the month. That's when they said they would be able to ship it.
Yeah.
But they had the parts in early, meaning it comes this Friday.
Nice.
It's Friday. No computer.
Very nice.
3, 2, 1.
Do you know what we do to meanie heads?
What?
Don't you like to play on the seesaw?
Yeah?
Well, do you see this saw?
What the fuck?
So what do we do to meanie heads? We saw their heads off! Kidding. Who wants to play tetherball with Daddy?
What the fuck?
Oh, he killed their dad. Oh,
Oh
he
god.
literally threat of killing them to get them to kill their dad.
Yeah. And Renifer's the actual fuck. Yeah, we're doing analog horror that's also an ARG. We have to find a code.
Yeah, the first video will sum it up for you, random person, because I don't think either of us want to watch that fucking thing again. A plushie thing who only likes to play with people who are under 18 had two small children in their little play home, and when they started asking the two sisters what they'd like to do, the first one said they like to play with plushie, and the second one said they like to play tetherball with their dad. He didn't like that answer. And when he started pressuring her to change her mind, she said no. And then when he said to the other sister to tell her to stop being mean, she's like, she's not mean. And then Plushy told them that he would saw their heads off if they did not change. And they screamed and ran off, and then you saw both of them killing their dad.
Yep.
So yeah, they were threatened with getting killed if they did not kill their dad.
Yep. Yeah, okay, to prove what I said earlier, I'm gonna play the intro song and then we'll go to video 2. And that's all we're listening to.
Would you like to show random person the colorful chainsaw?
We saw their heads off! Kidding. Who wants to play tetherball with Daddy?
Self-respecting parent. I don't know. Okay, so hold on. I'm kind of curious. Can we click on anything here? No. I'm just seeing if there's anything to click. So we have to find the password. And the hint is in the videos. Oh shoot! Gotta turn it down a bit. So if you see anything unusual, say something. Oh god, we gotta listen to it again. I still don't like that. I'm 39. This is cheap.
Marco.
Think everything.
Marco. 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 Marco.
I'm getting concerned because this is technically an infant, not a child. Which is even worse. This is worse.
They don't seem to really be good with their words yet.
Yeah.
Marco. Marco, baby. Marco. 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 Marco.
What is this?
I have no idea. It's a baby. Why do he? Is he gonna kill a baby?
Guess so, maybe.
Well, we'll find out.
Marco.
The fuck? Oh, I would love that cake. I don't like that. I really don't like that.
But she lives in that slide. He lives in that slide and he's an old man. He has like makeup all around him. He's covered in stuffies. And he's really nice and he only likes children. If you want to play with him, you have to give him a stuffy like this. You cannot play with Plushie because you're a grown-up. And also, he kills grown-ups. He doesn't like parents and he kills them.
Excuse me?
Well, remember those are the two girls from the first video,
Yeah.
so they're not joking. They saw it. I guess their mom took them to the party. One parent left. Yes,
Yeah.
If I put Elmo down the slide and give it to Bushy, he wants to play with me. So I'm gonna put him down the slide, then I'm gonna chase after him, then everyone's gonna follow me back, and then
Um, that's concerning.
Marco. Marco. Marco.
what?
That was it. I just monster, not serial killer stand-in. Yeah. We got one last video to hopefully find a password.
Oh.
Jesus!
I don't think it's an eldritch monster, but it's also not a serial killer. It's just a monster. Oh.
For analog horror? Yeah, you can. I might look into it. But Wednesday will be the rest of, either this or Woodlands National Park, because we didn't finish that one. No, for a website. Oh, for a website. Oh. Oh. What, you think you have a password? Or something? I'm confused. No, an idea to search. Oh, sure, go ahead. I mean, we're probably gonna have to watch the last video anyways, because it did hint said watch the videos.
Well, let's watch the third video first.
Right click, inspect elements, see if there are any buttons hidden.
Oh yeah, that's actually useful.
Inspect element. Okay.
I think they mean to do that after you watch the video.
Oh. After the video. Okay, well, let me just... I don't like this. Still don't like that.
Oh, hi. Are you trying to enter Plushie's playground? Well, you're not invited. Unless you know the password.
Oh.
Do you know it?
No. Oh.
Well, I'll give you a hint. He's yellow, fuzzy, and loves you. Do you know the password now? That's right, it's Tickle!
Well, we got the password.
Sponge,
Huh?
whatever era. Oh, I was just saying to random person. SpongeBob didn't exist in whatever era they're trying to depict here.
Probably.
No, not probably. SpongeBob was like a 2000s thing or something like that. Maybe late 90s. This is before the 90s.
True. Late 90s, says random person.
Okay.
And 3, 2, 1. See if there's anything else. A Sears? That's something I haven't seen in a while. Oh. I always loved going to Toys R Us.
Every kid loves Toys R Us.
Yeah, I mainly went there because, like...
Oh, no!
Yeah. There was two things. One, Legos are like the box sets are like $20, which means I can easily get a bunch of good Lego shit. And two, Skylanders are only $3 per figure. So yeah,
When
I
I
got
was
a
a
lot of shit. Yeah.
when I was a kid, Toys R Us used to release these little booklets where you could look through everything they released for the month.
Ah.
It was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of another old store, I used to love going to Blockbuster.
That is very cool, but also not on topic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually how I got a Godzilla box set. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. Like all the old Godzilla VHSs. Yeah.
Eddie Ruxpin, can you and I be friends? We're going to have lots of good times together. Now, listen to this sound.
Burn it. Burn
Well,
it.
technically, it used to be a really popular toy.
If a toy starts screeching at me, my first instinct is to burn it.
To be fair, it's not supposed to scream at you.
This made me dumb. But Jeffrey for password too. Oh my god.
And so we left our homeland of Rilonia in search of new and wonderful things. Let's go to far place.
It's reminding me of Tattletale and I hate it.
Lots of things to
few things. Alright, I'll try it out.
Excited with this new invention, but somehow something still didn't seem quite right. Something still doesn't seem quite right. Hey, we're tipping over! Watch out, Bobby!
The
Uh,
fuck?
uh, what?
Alright, so random person, I'll try your password first. No. Wait, I'll try doing lowercase. No. What happened? Jesus fucking Christ!
Wait, what are those numbers?
I don't know, but I just took a picture of it anyways. Oh, they're links.
Oh,
I need a moment though. I need a moment. I was not expecting that. Oh,
the
that
old
got me.
one.
I think it got you too, because I heard you jump too.
I screamed like a little bitch, but I'm fine. Let us click, unless you need a moment.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see if a random person got scared. I done the bit, alright. Oh, they're videos. It's when everything froze. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hall of Foundation. Okay, to be honest, random person, there
They,
is an SCP that is a slide that the Foundation does look after.
yeah, but no one's allowed to use it.
Yeah, because basically anyone who went up in there ended up dead.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with all the juicy, then they're all gonna die if we do that. One thing I'm wondering is this person under 18? Fuck. Oh, hell no. Hey, this is in prison. What the fuck was that? Why did you stop running? There's no rewind. I can't go back. What the fuck? The hell type of background shit is this? Is this actually the back rooms? What the fuck?
The fuck did we just watch?
I don't know. But what sucks is we can't go back. We do have other links, and we do have the adult thing we have to look for, like a username and password.
Was that the end of that video?
Yeah.
Do you think
I was trying
do you
to.
think when you
Huh?
press the video it will play again?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Ha! The pop out feature.
Oh.
Ha! Pop out feature. What the fuck is this thing?
Oh!
Thank you, pop out feature.
I think that's Tickles.
No, that's not Tickles. I think that's Mr. Playground. Mr. Plushie. Oh, so he
Sorry,
only
Plushy.
Oh yeah, he only ever showed
Tickle
his head. That's true.
Blob. That's Plushy. You are right.
Jesus Christ, he is terrifying. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's see what 85971 is. Oh, it's the infant. Oh no. What was that, Jerry?
I said, oh no, she's going for it.
Yep. Wait, no, that's a man. That's a man covered in plushies.
In a plushie suit.
Oh god, that's even more uncomfortable.
He stole the baby.
It's not even a monster. It's just a man covered in plushies.
He might be a man who's also a monster.
Okay, so either it's a guy in a suit or the mask fell off when filming this clip.
No. When they do things like this, every clip is very purposeful. So,
Yeah.
no mask was very on purpose.
Yeah. Okay, this analog horror ARG thing is really good because it's making me very disturbed, and I like that. I think it was the first analog horror to actually scare me.
I think the question is this a weird SCP sort of guy, or is he a ghost, or is he even human?
We don't
I
know.
think I think he's supposed to be human, otherwise they wouldn't be showing him with the mask off.
Yeah. Jesus, that's not good. Oh, that's the video. So now it starts over. Yep. On to 2/20/31.
Okay, you go first.
I don't like this.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my stuffed animal down now.
Can I have that, please? Thank you.
Oh, I get it. He uses a puppet for the children.
Oh, Jesus.
So his hand is that thing.
Yeah. His hand is used to lure the children down to him.
Oh, it's insane. Gotta find his way here, yeah.
Are you still there? I'm coming down now. Here I come.
Hi. That's a very long slide. There's only one way to go, really. Especially when it's behind you. What the fuck is that?
I guess we'll find out. Maybe. But that does not look like Mr. Plushie.
No, it does not. And that's in that one. So I guess 66530 might have the information we need.
Maybe.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's tic-tac-toe.
Oh! You'll have to win.
Okay. Go in the middle. It's literally the best spot. Username D_slide. What's my clicking? Oh, it's a video. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so we got that, but we... What's it saying? Ha ha ha, you lose. Oh, we gotta do that all over again. God damn it. The underscore collide. Hint. I want the access to the code. Email inf. Oh, that's right. That's right. We got an instant message. Oh, Marco. Replay more. You must tell me something very, very important. Are you a kid? Yes. A kid. Wait, what? So you are a goat? Get it? Haha, what? What am I doing? Hang on. I'm trying to show you something funny. Oh, I don't like this. Finished. What is it? Can you see it? Oh, wow. Wow. Yes. What time is it? Is there plushie? I don't know. What time is it, Mr. Plushie? Oh. Two. Oh. Oh god. What's going on? What's going on? I'm ready to cover my camera if I need to. It's literally 10:02. What do I put? Random person, what do I do? What do I do? Random person, what do I do? What do I do, random person? What do I do? I have a seizure, apparently. Like 4 eyes. I don't know what I did, Cheery. I don't know what I did. Fuck you at the end. Well, I can't even type anymore. Yes? Did I get disconnected from Discord? Wait, did I mute myself?
I can hear you now.
I muted myself by accident.
Oh my gosh! Were you trying to piss that off?
I don't know what I was doing.
Ask what time it is. You're supposed to say what time.
Oh. Well, we can try that again, but first, I want to go to Gmail. That's COM. And get that hint. Now, can't go on. I don't want to reveal my fucking email, so I'm just gonna. Ooh. I'll let you know when I get a response.
Okay.
Did just email them. Oh shit. I don't mean to do. Oh god, what am I doing?
What?
I did something and I froze Gmail. I somehow managed to crash Gmail. It says email info@spectravision.com. Look it up. Can't find anyone who knows what the code is. Maybe it's not finished yet. No, I don't get it. Oh my god. You're saying, Jerry? I don't think we're gonna get any more. Oh, okay. This is an unfinished product. Hey, Jerry, can you hear me? Jerry, can you hear me? Jerry? Jerry? We lost the Jerry. Jerry, is that you? Jerry? Oh, I was never lost. Oh. So it's unfinished. I mean, it's not done yet.
Okay, and like I said before, it's not my fault you can't hear me, you goddamn little shit. I literally did everything on my end I could do with Discord to get it to not mute me. So if anything's acting up, it's on your end.
So that was that. Which basically means I'm gonna be sent the code eventually, because I sent them an email. Now I don't know what to do. What random person? Is there another analog horror ARG site you know of? National Park Mystery Flush Pit website? Okay, I give you explicit permission to send that in chat. You will not be punished. I give you permission. So that sounds interesting. So, Jerry, what's your thoughts on this website?
I think it's stupid. Sorry, I'm thinking of Discord.
Oh,
That
I was about to say, wow.
Discord. I think this is interesting.
Yeah. And I think it was like the biggest analog horror that actually scared both of us at the same time.
I don't think it scared me, but it did surprise the fuck out of me a few times.
Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot I still have cap lock on.
I changed my audio to legacy when messing with Discord on my computer. Let's see if that works. Because I'm getting fed up with using my phone. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is all this? Okay, this is interesting. This is the 610 park, apparently.
Okay, that didn't work.
It's just a sport, fun stuff to explore by the fictional horror park. Ah. I wasn't sure if there was actually going to be videos. There's also a flesh pit. I clicked something. Well, I see the flesh pit. Interesting. Wait, is there a YouTube?
Hmm?
Oh, there's. Never mind. Not really. Interesting. With the plot too. Ah. Yeah. Go ahead, random person. I'm just looking, skimming through it. Before I look through it more. In this world, humans discovered a giant elder tour, and what was the first thing we do? Make a park about it. Capitalism, monetize it, yeah. Guess we start from the beginning. Is there any previous? I want to start at the very fucking beginning. And I don't know where the beginning is. Where's the beginning? I am spam clicking previous. Where's the goddamn beginning? I swear, if I find out there's no goddamn beginning, I'm gonna be pissed. I just want to start from the beginning. Here we go, finally! I found the beginning. Thank you. I just. Alright, ready. Right, Jerry. You ready for me to read about some Mystery Flesh Pit National Park?
I guess.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make it a bit bigger. That way I can read better. Covering the screen? No, I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. I have to move chat a bit. And there we go. Alright. Park trail engineer. Alright. Adapted farm jacks are used to temporarily enlarge tight areas long enough for an engineer to deploy stent frames. Okay. Impact driver for erecting. Stent frame. What's wrong with my mouse? There we go. It is struggling. My mouse is struggling. Say this texture's libido bits. Oh my god. Multi-tool contains powerful laser for carving new trails into existing fleshscape and also access to territorial macrobacteria. Smooth with the neoprene helmet and visor, compact stent frames are set up by trail engineers as they descend into undeveloped organs of the pit. Vesicles are later widened by larger crews. Air is not only breathable within the pit, but a reserve of oxygen is essential for unexpected drops into noxious gas bladders or carbon dioxide-filled lung pockets. Robust, overpowered caving radio serves both practical and psychological purposes. Pant, cuffs, and boots are interchangeable due to the frequent effects of gastric enzymes on fabric layers. Sharp cleans aid in gripping into slick, fleshy walls. Inside secretions increase with trail building activities. Excess liquid will need to be drained via vacuum hoses as scenic trails is developed further. The interior of the mystery flesh pit is, at many times, an environment completely unsuited to human life. Park surface trail engineers work to reinforce and develop internal cavities of the pit into a safe and pleasant areas for park visitors and their families. The surface is most often outsourced to one of the park's many corporate partners who supply the highly specialized tools and equipment needed to traverse through the anatomy of the mystery flesh pit. To become a trail engineer requires extensive knowledge of caving, geology, and microbiology, as well as well-developed resistance to phagophobia. Okay. Winter activities into the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Oh, and that's it. Aberrant. Oh, you good?
Yeah.
Aberrant alarm. In this emergency light is blinking. Cryptic phenomena has been reported in this area. Never enter a work site with high occult activity. Oh, that's concerning. High technology deep in the heart of Texas. Almost half a mile beneath the brutal Texas sun lies one of the newest and most advanced computer systems in the world. Its purpose to allow engineers and park rangers to reign in the ancient and inconceivable large uh, Permian Basin superorganism. After all, this is cowboy country. I can't read all that tiny font. That will kill me.
I could try if I was using my computer.
Yeah. So, sorry, Danger Novels. If you want me to read tiny font, I'm sorry. It hurts my eyes to do so.
I am capable of reading tiny font, but I can't without my computer.
Yeah, that's fair. An article on June 1995 issue of Popular Science which briefly talks about the mid-90s renovations and upgrades to the control systems of Mystery Flush Pit. For the time, this control facility was a state of art and remained more or less unchanged until eventual catastrophic system failure, which resulted in the closure of the park and a tremendous loss of human life. The Coon has a summary of the website if need be. Fair enough. During the events of 2007 tragedy, a third shift crew bravely stayed within the control room to attempt to rescue aid at the cost of their own lives. Flesh pit worker's prayer. Each day I descended to the deep cutting meat to earn my keep. I prayed to my Father in heaven above that I return to those I love. If somehow death and I should meet, as even the flesh pit needs to eat, I want my loved ones to be sure that in Jesus' arms I am secure. Is it bad that I kind of want this?
Aaron!
Notice prolonged skin contact with nervous tissue may result in increased color perception range. This effect is temporary and often dissipates in 8 to 10 hours. Alright. Hmm? What?
What random person said?
Oh, we found a customer base for the flesh pit. Yeah.
At least try to deny it.
Can you eat the flesh?
Never mind.
Random person. Q&A 001. How deep is the pit? The depth record for a human was achieved by 1979 by an expedition team, which was able to reach an unprecedented depth of 19,102 meters below the entry orifice, surpassing the previously held 1976 record of 12,117 meters. At this below 19,000 meters, the anatomy of the pit begins to noticeably change and become much less anatomically similar to the surface forms of life. I'm sure that was a joke, but these versions behind these deaths are extremely challenging due to the exotic and largely unknown nature of the pit's lower anatomy. Unmanned expendable probe vehicles have been able to surpass the 19,000-meter depth. 12 miles of turns, like, But poor communications quality over anything but tethered cables have made further exploration cost prohibitive. It is hypothesized that the pit may well extend into the Earth's mantle, with many scientists suggesting that the organism may be native to the interior of the planet, having merely surfaced to the upper tectonic plates for unknown reasons. Alright. This is honestly one of my favorite projects I've had in a long while. I truly loved it to pieces. I got to ask though, what exactly are anodyne mining down there? One resource harvested from within the mystery flesh pit by far the most unambiguous and well known as the public was anionic ballast. The miraculous silky fluid that was extracted from deep within the pit and was refined on site before being transferred to off-site facilities for additional processing. From there, many different products were manufactured by Anodyne that each exploited the fantastic properties of the ballast. One of the more notable and best-selling of these were the VitaSalve line of consumer-grade OTC supplements. You deserve to feel better than good. Natural remedies to reverse aging, improve mental health, and live in romance, all from the bounty of Mother Earth. It's another miracle from Anodyne Pharmaceuticals. For him, for her, THC, but cognition. Wait, so there's It's an erection drug. Sorry. Remember what you said about eating it? Yeah. Refined amniotic ballast was concentrated and combined with other materials sourced from the pit to cure a range of ailments ranging from general malaise, mental degradation due to aging, to growth of several carcinogenic tumors, which consumed recreationally. Refined amniotic ballast fluid created a very strong and pleasant psychotropic effect, altogether different from alcohol, cannabis, opioids, and hallucinogens, though not habit-forming. Direct and plentiful benefits of products such as Vitacell saw year-over-year continual market growth from the time it was initially offered until the supply was effectively shut down following the 2007 closure of the pit. Alright, found this today, and man, this brings back memories. Did Burger King ever open up in a visitor center? I remember hearing about a special case ground you can nab there. A renovated lower visitor center opened in 1995 in addition of an expanded and fully enclosed main concourse for commercial vendors. On opening day, the lower visitor center contained only 3 food vendors: a small convenience style store, a full service Trader Vic's, and an airport style Burger King. Plans for a Rainforest Cafe never advanced beyond initial talks with the park service. How long could someone live in a flesh pit long term? Archaeological evidence of prehistoric human activity within the pit has led to a conjecture among scientists that long term habitation within the anatomy of the pit is possible but unlikely. Without modern technology and tools, any humans living long term within the trails of the superorganism would need to adapt to the perpetual darkness, subpar oxygen, constant high humidity, heat, and continually changing fleshscape in order to survive. And for hundreds of generations, with combining with the poorly understood long-term effects of consuming amniotic ballast fluid, it is entirely possible that humans adapted to this lifestyle would be fundamentally different from modern humans. Ow. So I could become stronger.
No. Different doesn't mean stronger or better.
Yeah. Says yes. Absolutely no visitors without prior authorization from site director. Permian Basin Recovery Superorganism Containment Corporation. General Anesthetic Production of Surface Administration Facility. 10 years later. Vehicle damage incident report from Form V2C Grumman IAV. Okay, there's no information listed on what happened to it. This is just a form. Okay. Interesting. Friendly faces. Meet the fine folks who work hard to make sure your visit to the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park is safe, healthy, educational, and most of all fun. Park Ranger. Interpretive Ranger. Guide Ranger. Medic Ranger. Technician. Trail Engineer. Surveyor. Laborer. Miner. Scientist. And you, Explorer. Stronger become one with the Flesh Pit. Zenpo Kiosk was originally installed in an exhibited section of the lower visitor center and was one of many displays intended to educate guests about specific aspects of the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. In this case, the variety of personal types that might be encountered during the visit. The color palette is reflective of the midnight 90s renovation to the lower visitor center, which aimed to create a much more clean, professional, and family-friendly presentation to the entire experience. At its peak, between 200 and 500 public and private personnel would have been active within the park at any given time, with additional hundreds outside the park acting in support roles. Camping equipment and user guide. Okay. So stay So it's telling you how to use the device. Alright. Of the many activities available to visitors to Mystery Flush Pit National Park, perhaps the most difficult and challenging were the many natural trails and hiking routes. These natural trails, unlike the rainforest and enclosed tour of trails, known to most park visitors, were well respected and infamous among hiking enthusiasts for the intense endurance required to successfully hike a full route. Climbing, caving, diving, orienting were all skills demanded by a trail hike. Though the introduction of material camping equipment kit, making logistics a manageable prospect for park guests. For a $130 deposit, parents and visitors could rent a kit from the park's lower visitor center for up to 2 weeks at a time. While revolutionary for the time and essential for any serious attempt at camping within the entrails of the Mystery Flush Pit, no five have an aneurysm in this world, yeah. Many have complained about the noise and weight of the support packs, as well as claustrophobia of the tent design. Today's surviving units in operating condition are often used as Antarctic research personnel on extended expeditions where vehicular shelters are not viable. Surgical excavation crew field recording. Oh, we get to listen. You ready, Jerry?
Yep.
I'm just wanting to see where it goes wrong. And that's it.
Well, that exists.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
At 170 Main Street, Gruntian, Texas 76951, convenient free parking. If you or a loved one have been injured after contact with the Mystery Flush Pit, call the Office of Homer Lefevre, the Butcher, an experienced attorney who will fight for your piece of the meat. Spiritual trauma, OSHA violation, sexual or industrial negligence, wildlife injury, wrongful digestion. Call for a free consultation 1-800-MEAT-LAW.
oh,
This hotel door here is providing an example of many of the types of advertisements visitors might receive when staying on property at the Mystery Flush Pit. Though it was understood that guests were taking a substantial risk by venturing into the mall of the Flush Pit, the allegation concerning injuries and wrongdoing within the park was a lucrative, if somewhat niche, legal specialization. Following the 2007 closure of the court, of course, number of out-of-court settlements and class action suits would skyrocket. Meaning this fucker made a lot of money.
yeah.
Notice, respiratory mucosal folds are unmarked. exercise caution to avoid entrapment. Only emphasized in 2007 incident. Yeah. Let's see Flush Pit National Park. Next is nothing. No mountain too high, no tunnel too low. Anodyne. Global leader in industrial equipment, geosurvey, construction, deep earth excavation, civil engineering, manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, resource extraction, supply chain logistics, site security, metaphysical solutions, software development. Anodyne was originally founded as the Anchor Mineral Co. in 1923. In 1958, the Anchor Mineral Co. merged with Dynamic Equipment LLC to form a new company known as Anodyne Deep Earth Mining, later changed to Anodyne. Headquartered in Arlington, Texas, and prior to its 2008 restructuring, Anodyne Corporation was the 23rd largest American company by revenue. Globally, Anodyne employed over 28,000 people and operated 7 major research, development, and production facilities around the world, 6 of which were in the United States. The company was instrumental in the containment efforts following the 2007 disaster, but was ultimately unable to avoid a full investigation by the Commission on Geobiological Resources and Public Safety (CGR), which uncovered an alarming number of safety violations and poor management practices. Once after the disaster, the company filed for bankruptcy, with its assets either sold or incorporated into restructured Permian Basin Recovery and Superorganism Containment Corporation. Under heavy regulatory oversight, the primary function of PBRSCC is monitoring the Permian Basin superorganism and to produce and administer the industrial sedatives necessary to prevent the organism from entering an active state. The PBRSCC also oversees damage payouts to the victims of the 2007 tragedy. Oh, here we go. Northern Texas breaking news: disaster at Living National Park. Restraints fail as massive underground creature swallows hundreds of parkgoers. July 5th, 2007.
Oh.
Hey, look, Dow went up by 3.2% in stocks.
Oh my gosh.
April 1981. Sanctify Special Edition. Magazine of the Southern Baptist Association. Accepted the sacrifice to the flesh pit. Oh my god. Baptist Conviction denounces exploration of Mystery Pit, a foul tunnel to Lucifer itself. Buried by the Almighty, enjoyed by the damned. Could the Texas superorganism be the base of revelations? Biblical conversation weigh in. Also in this issue, Specialist Origins of National Park Service. Top Rabbi products made from Mystery Pit resources are not kosher. Abominations from the Deep. Hoax debunked. It's just bad writing. It's one of a swell of protests from evangelical Christian groups during the early heydays of the Mystery Flesh Pit, thanks in part to associations with the ongoing satanic panic. There were accusations of demonic activity originating from the pit itself, with numerous cries of moral corruption stemming from the many less than penitent activities which took place within the park. As the war on drugs, the aforementioned satanic panic, the AIDS epidemic, and other topics came to the forefront of evangelical Christian concerns during the 1980s, the Mystery Flesh Pit panic faded into obscurity. The inclusion of a dedicated, if albeit non-denominational, chapel in the 1990s renovation of the lower visitor center seems to be the watershed moment in which the God-fearing and now anodyne stock-owning local leadership of many of these organizations accepted the Mystery Flesh Pit as nothing more than a noteworthy oddity in Texas maps. Wait, why is the Flesh Pit not kosher? I don't know.
Mm.
Take it from me, bud. You can keep a good man down. With the right benefits and incentives. Are you tired of the humdrum and additional forestry work? Do your daily activities feel routine? Is your life lacking a sense of thrill and adventure? Why not consider a tour with the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park Ranger Program?
No. No. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah.
It's just literally almost everything you've read has been talking about like either getting digested without you want it to get digested, getting eaten. Oh, these people got eaten.
Yeah.
And the more we dive into this, the more I think going near that thing is just a general bad idea.
The Permian Basin Superorganism Natural Reserve is always taking applications and offers a tremendous benefit package including PTO, full medical and dental, psychiatric and vision insurance, life insurance, early retirement eligibility, as well as ample opportunities for expedient advancement. Tackle the most challenging and rewarding assignment in the entire park system by talking with your supervisor about the transfer to the Mystery Flesh Pit today. Inter-service agreement bulletin updated. If you're a fan of Mystery Flesh Pit, go check out at Hypnotic Writers Down the Rabbit Hole, a novel in progress that centers around the journal's piecing together the Flesh Pit disaster 4 years later. Okay, I will look at that later. Wait, hold on. Let me just. Oh, there's a lot of questions this time. Alright, Q&A 002. When the park was still open, has anyone ever tried to eat parts of the mystery flesh creature? I know they drink the fluid stuff, but what about the meat parts? This was a surprisingly common question during the park's operation. Yes, as a battery of other material and biological tests conducted upon the discovery of the mystery flesh pit, samples of tissues were cooked and eaten. Those who conducted the impromptu tests, mostly field workers, reported that the muscle generally had a very gamey and offensive taste, was otherwise very tender. Other tissues such as the lung, nerve, digestive, and fat deposits were similar in taste and texture to offal. For these reasons, consuming the tissues of the Permian Basin superorganism was and continues to be mostly seen as a bad form and not worth the effort. However, many hikers or former fish wildlife employees have stated that a few of the lesser non-venomous invertebrate species within the pit are excellent once steamed and served with butter. Oh boy. Has there ever been any commentary or attempts at intervention from PETA or several rights groups regarding potential harm and suffering done to the Permian Basin superorganism either before or after an incident?
Uh,
One would expect a high degree of controversy over the exploitation of the pit from a myriad of animal rights activists, when historically this has not been the case. Small protests and short-lived action groups did exist sporadically during the history of the park's operation, but never gained much national traction. Some attribute this to the general obscurity and familiarity the general public had with the park despite the global industrial involvement. Of course, in one's following incident in 2007, there there were a litany of protests and criticisms from groups such as PETA and WWF. These were among many hundreds and other protests and demonstrations from a variety of interests and were quickly lost in a frenzy. Does the pit suffer? Does anyone not?
uh,
In a final incident report, it is recommended that the nutrients in the soup for organism's stomach is replaced with rocks to weaken it. While preventing a hunger response, do we know how long it can go without eating? Isn't there a risk, along with other containment measures, that the organism is killed? Even today, the full metabolic process of the Permian-based superorganism is considered to be poorly understood. What is known is that its metabolic rate is incredibly slow, with a hybrid diet primarily consisting of subterranean hydrocarbon deposits, which is slowly digests and converts into energy. This is a very efficient method of producing the caloric energy necessary to provide the mystery flesh pit with energy, but does not account for the intake of specific organic components necessary in cellular reproduction and growth. Thousands of tons of bones and shells of prehistoric sea organisms have been found undigested at the bottom of the Great Gastric Sea within the pit, suggesting that the superorganism does exercise some kind of feeding cycle. The research into this is still ongoing.
Being able to see its eating history doesn't mean it has a cycle or form of restraint.
Eh.
It can't digest the shells. Okay.
Rumors of religious facilities built within the pit. A non-denominational interfaith chapel was added during the 1995 renovations to the lower visitor center. Primarily exists for staff who may be working for extended periods within the pit, with regular services conducted on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and on religious holy days. Of course, guests are invited to visit the chapel as well, and many visitors enjoy the quiet and tranquil atmosphere created by the space. I don't have any details on it, but the contingency manager facility referenced in the 2007 disaster overview report was designated as a celestial religious observance facility in 1998. GSA construction was report. Make of that what you will. Just how big is an abyssal copepod? Did they ever manage to get measurements or much data on them? An adult abyssal copepod can grow as large as 15 to 20 feet in length, such as specimens weighing at over 310 pounds. Of course, these specimens are generally very rare, represent the 80th percentile and above, with most examples of a species being closer to 7 feet in length and weighing approximately 180 pounds. Molting marks on the carapace can be used to date the age of the specified organism, and generally live to be very old, with several examples living well over 250 years. This is in stark contrast of the gas owls, which live for only a few minutes once they emerge from the cocoon. How did the park and superorganism deal with visitors polluting the place, stuff like littering, oil spills, etc.? Like all national parks, most visitors in Mystery Flesh Pit had little regard for properly disposing of garbage and would frequently leave trash wherever they were standing. Within the enclosed trails and facilities, this was easily dealt with through an active janitorial staff. On natural trails, it was more difficult to track down, as a cilia and muscular action of many parts of the pit's anatomy would dispose of trash before park staff could identify where all this trash went and what its long-term effect would be. It's just one of the many mysteries of the Mystery Flesh Pit. A much more pressing problem to the park administration was emissions from diesel engines found in vehicles, equipment, and generators. While the tissues of the pit were sparsely adept at absorbing the soot and particulate contaminants through aforementioned cilia and mucus, the CO2 exhaust from the engines required a complex and expensive to maintain ventilation system in very deep or constricted parts of the anatomy, where the airflow was not feasible or even possible. Still, mining operations often found it more cost effective to either route labor crews out on time intervals to avoid CO2 poisoning, or would utilize an inbuilt air systems of the protective safety units the safety suits they were already wearing. Oil was just kind of dumped wherever. Oh. Assuming there were sometimes human amalgamations or humans involved in amalgamation, was there any way they could be held, or were they SOL? An experimental and highly secretive medical procedure was pioneered by anodyne-sponsored research scientists by Baylor Medical Center in the late 1980s, which, on at least a handful of occasions, was able to recover a person from amalgamation. It was essentially boiled down in 5 steps. 1. Identifying which organs/tissues within amalgamation were human, and if more than one human, which organs/tissues had different DNA sequencing. 2. Carefully removing as many organs as possible from the main amalgamation, with the brain being given the highest priority. In cases where the brain was damaged or even partially fused, the procedure could not continue. 3. Stabilizing and extracted intact organs with brain priority, and allowing them to heal in the proprietary chemical solution derived from ballast. 4. The brain and any other extracted organs would each be placed into a respective life support module before being connected up together. 5. Through the rudimentary DOS-based machine/brain interface, it was possible through therapy to establish contact with the person, who often retained full memory and mental cognizance. With training, the person could even develop some semblance of a quality of life through the use of cameras, microphones, text-to-speech vocalizers, in a few cases mechanical prosthetics such as armatures or ambulatory life support equipment racks. It is important to note here, though, that despite the claims Anodyne made at the time of pharmaceuticals trade expos, the quality of life of these cyborgs was horrific and incredibly expensive for family members to maintain. The full procedure, if even possible, often ballooned into costs exceeding several $1,000,000 to perform, with the end result being a room-sized nest of life support plumbing and a boxy beige computer equipment prone to overheating. When the company was dissolved in 2008, much of this research became property of the US government, which has repeatedly rejected my FOIA request for more information on this issue. I just heard that a Ranger transversal vehicle uses some form of X-ray as a means of navigation. Will the X-rays not be harmful to the flesh within the pit? Are there any known cases of things like cancer or sickness developing in or on the pit? Despite the volume of X-ray microwave radiation being emitted within and through the pit, any such negative effects on their use have not been observed. It is believed that, relative to the estimated size of the Permian Basin superorganism, the amount of radiation introduced by human activity is relatively inconsequential to the overall health of the pit. What does it do with the pedo bath? What's the deal with the pedo bath meme? Oh my god. Alright. Honest, honestly, I think I'll continue this next Monday. I'm getting a bit tired.
Oh, so I'll see you tomorrow?
Yeah. Let's go to his sleep work time. Apparently, random person is also saying,
Random person.
damn. Being random person was same. Alrighty. Let's see if I can find someone to raid. One brain cell. Yeah.
Wait, are you saying one brain cell, 2 people?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. I'm tired.
That's okay.
I know what time that is.
Yeah.
Hmm. Just trying to find one person to raid. Why is it always so difficult?
Fine.
Okay, I think I found someone. Sherry, last words go.
Uh, uh, have fun.
Nice last words.
They're not nice. My brain's given up for the night.
Well, sources. Tomorrow's stream's not gonna help at all.
Probably not, but that's fine. I'll expect it tomorrow.
Raver's last words quote one goon. There is no better example for a man's hubris than his disco floor in the flesh pit. Oh my god. Anyways, Danger Nattles. We're rating whoever the fuck this person is. Nice words. Yeah, so yeah. Sorry for stream being shorter than usual. I don't know why I'm so tired. Maybe it's narcolepsy, who knows? Like, most likely is. Kai is tomorrow for content farms. And yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I added a new song thing. I replaced the We Are Charlie Kirk.
What'd you replace it with?
Spinning Cat.
Sounds good. Probably. I can't hear it, so.
It's fair. it's way longer than I thought it would be. Alright, see you guys. We managed to finish before this raid.